watching KPVM News 46. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back. Efforts to lower the suicide rate among Nevada veterans have made some progress, yet remains well above the national average for all suicides. The 2015 statistics show Nevada dropped from an estimated 44.6 veteran suicides per 100,000 residents in 2014 to 42.5 in 2015. But the state still ranks higher than the Western region average of 36.4 and national average of 29.7. According to the Veterans Administration report, the national suicide rate is 17.3 per 100,000 residents. The Western region rate is 18.8 per 100,000 people, and the overall Nevada suicide rate is 24.4 per 100,000 people. Alongside the state data sheets, the VA also published the National Strategy for Preventing Veteran Suicide, a strategic framework for the nation's collective efforts to prevent veteran suicides over the next decade. The updated 2015 state data sheets offer an analysis of veteran suicide data by age, gender, and suicide method for all 50 states, the District of Columbia, and Puerto Rico. If you or someone you know is having difficulty, help is available at your local VA hospital or VA clinic. You can also call the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 775-751-7000 in an emergency. Also, many local therapists help veterans free of charge. Well, a local man is arrested for allegedly stealing fireworks. Kenneth Wynn has been arrested for grand larceny at the location of a fireworks store on South Highway 160 here in Pahrump. On June 30th, deputies were dispatched at approximately 11:10 p.m. for a report of a theft that was in progress. While en route, deputies were advised that store employees were currently witnessing a man by the name of Kenneth Wynn throwing approximately 6 large boxes of fireworks over the establishment's fence on the southeast portion of the property. He was then allegedly seen taking the fireworks to the south end of the property outside the fence line, where he was confronted by staff. Officers arrived on scene and observed several large boxes of fireworks outside the property fence line, sitting next to where Mr. Kenneth Wynn was at. Wynn was taken into custody and transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. At that time, police say that he admitted that he took the fireworks because he did not have the money to purchase them and that he wished to surprise his child. The total cost of the property stolen was $762. And a woman is trespassed from a home following a domestic dispute. Jessica McFadden has been arrested for domestic battery and elder abuse at a home on Sycamore Avenue here in Pahrump. On June 28th, deputies were dispatched to an address on Sycamore in reference to a domestic dispute in progress. Upon arrival, they met with the victim, who is 60 years old, who stated that Jessica had arrived at the house asking if she could stay there for a while. The female told Jessica that she could not. That is when the dispute began. The woman said that Jessica was screaming at her, and in fact, she tried to get away from her and went into her bedroom. At that point, Jessica allegedly threw a small travel-sized mirror at her and threatened to hurt her. She tried to shut her bedroom door, and she said that Jessica blocked her from shutting the door and then again got into her face, pushing her backwards. Police arrived on scene, and after running Jessica McFadden's name through the Nye County Sheriff's Office dispatch, they learned that she had a previous domestic battery conviction. The female told police that she was in fear of her life and that she could not handle Jessica anymore and what she might do to her next time. Jessica McFadden was formally trespassed from the address on Sycamore and transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. Love your Save a Pet right after this break.